Okay, people, what we got here? The sheriff suggests telling ATF agents conducting warrantless surprise gun inspections to leave. The Washington State Sheriff Friday advised residents in his county that if the agents from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives come to their homes without a search warrant asking to inspect the firearms, they can tell them to leave the property. They're conducting surprise home visits to persons who have purchased 2 or more firearms at one time. Okay, now, make sure that if they have a warrant, it better be signed by a judge. If not, contact the sheriff and they'll have them removed. In his opinion, these surprise visits by the ATF agents are nothing more than a fishing expedition to see what guns you have in your possession. I believe this type of conduct by the ATF agents is an infringement of your Second Amendment rights under the U.S. Constitution and the Washington State Constitution. They're looking for straw purchases in which a legal gun buyer 2 or more firearms and then gives or sells it to somebody to pass along who cannot pass a legal gun purchase. It appears at this time ATF agents are making surprise home visits along the I-95 corridor in the states of Indiana, Nevada, and Arizona, and Biden's home state of Delaware. This video the ATF defended is entirely appropriate, caused an uproar among Second Amendment advocates organizations, including the Gunners of America, which said the U.S. background check system has turned into a de facto registry, allowing the federal government to check up on who owns what firearms because of the ATF's unlawful actions. Representative Matt Rosendale, Montana Republican, called for an investigation into the incident, saying that he fears that there could be more illegal inspections to come as the left continues its assault on the Second Amendment rights. Congress should investigate this immediately. Oh yeah, it's like getting hold of the Democrats are going to do something. Duh! It ain't happening, buckwheat. It ain't happening. They're the ones behind this. Congress is a joke anymore. They are entirely a joke. Number one, all the firearm laws ever passed by the Congress are null and void. They have absolutely no jurisdiction. They have no authority under the Constitution to pass firearm laws. Told you before. Look at your preamble to your Bill of Rights. It says before the Constitution was passed, they added more restrictive and declaratory clauses so that the government could never, ever stick their nose into your firearm business. Period. Hang on a minute, people. Hang on. I mean, they've got me pissed off, too. In case you didn't know, declaratory, it's explanatory. It's designed to fix what was uncertain or doubtful, and to make things perfectly clear. And it's perfectly clear that they told the U.S. government that the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That means they are constitutionally barred from infringing upon your rights. Now, come on, people. Grow a set, stand up to these bastards. Nowhere in the Constitution was Congress granted the authority to abridge, restrict, or infringe in any fashion whatsoever guns or ammunition. That's all restrictive laws made by Congress. All regulations made by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms are unconstitutional because they are outside the scope of powers granted to Congress and to the executive branch by our Constitution. Restrictions of arms and ammunition is not one of the enumerated powers delegated to the Congress or to the executive branch. And I can't make it any more clear than that. I've told you, and I've told you, and told you, and told you. Okay, people, now you know what's what, you know what your rights are. Stand up to them bastards. This is dated July 23rd, 2022. Thanks for watching.